My name is Margaret Case. HeART Space is opportunity. I think it's, as a professional, I think it's a good space that could be used by organizations just to come and meet and be in a positive place. First of all, it empowers the people who make the art. I think that they might feel like they've got nowhere to express themselves, so this is a public space where we see some of the emotions that are coming from people who have some life experience that your collectors and your kind of man on the street may not even be aware of, that this is out there. There's some profound stories on these walls, and stories are what changes people's minds. And our organization today was using the space to do consultation with people who use drugs alone to inquire about what kind of things they would design. So we asked questions about what public information messaging would they design, and we had ways to write that down, or we captured their ideas, or they made images or promotion. And then we asked questions about ideal healthcare spaces, ideal space for using drugs, and then I can never remember the fourth one. Oh, technology. We asked what ideal technology would help you to stay safe around using drugs. So it was a process of open inquiry, and the space fit that very well because people felt comfortable, and it was kind of a creative area, and our markers and boards and paint and all that stuff fit right in. So it was a good space for our use for the day. It was great. Your work can help us in the overdose reduction by bringing the humanity to the public, so that the public can have an attitude change and reduce their stigma around people who use drugs, so that they can understand the trauma and life experiences that happen before someone takes that step to use drugs to help their pain. So I think it's a really good conduit to the community out there to draw attention to the topic, especially in sleepy communities like Oak Bay, who don't think about some of the other struggles that other people in our society have. As an artist, I think it's a cool place for people to bring their work and have a place to express their feelings about trauma and healing and overdose crisis and a lot of things that are hard to talk about. So it provides an opening for people to kind of start conversations or bring their expression of their experience into the space. Because I will stop regularly at galleries to see what is out there, sort of the collectors to come and have a look. And then it doesn't matter whether they buy or any of that stuff, it just gets the awareness up and raises the profile of the organization. And even on the walls, that drew my interest, like what's going on the walls and who put this stuff up and what's the story behind it. So I think the very fine text stories actually draws people to find out more if they have the time. I know that you've got Dharma pump docents, and I think having a guide through this space would be helpful because it also feels casual, like it's not one of those formal, fancy art spaces that is intimidating. It feels kind of like it's normal people here, you're welcome here, and come on in.